Craig, a disappointing night, results-wise. What's your initial reaction and the debrief after that?
Oh, no, definitely disappointed with the results. But I have to be honest, I really can't be with the performance. I loved a lot of us, like the big parts of that game were exactly what we were asking for. And of course, started the game exactly how we wanted to. It's not always possible against a top opposition, it was clear. But how we were able to play was, I have to definitely be proud of that. And I do feel proud of that. And I know it's not a consolation to the players or to anyone else. But that allows us to be the team we want to be, or I would like us to be. So, there's a lot I can take from that.
Like you said, you probably couldn't fault the start that you had with Joe getting that opening goal. I have to ask you about the first penalty. What were your thoughts on that decision?
It's gone crazy. And I don't listen, the second penalty, no problem. But I don't know where you're supposed to put your hands. And it's not, you're asking my honest opinion on that moment. That is that. That's 4 penalties now we've conceded. And the one out there as well with Brennan, it's like, what are we doing with this? And I see it. And listen, I'm not surprised because even in Champions League, we get to see these moments. And UEFA have got this completely wrong. And I've always felt this as well. They're not understanding the game. And that was a tough moment to take because we were really in command. We were really on top. And Belgium got a lift out of nothing. And that was a difficult moment to take.
Yeah. That certainly gave them a lifeline. Do you sense that perhaps you struggle to recover quick enough from that?
No, listen, they're always going to get a lifeline due to the attacking threats they have. You see the speed. I felt the atmosphere changed a little bit, which I can understand as well, because it was just like, how has that happened? They got given a push, and I felt everyone else. I think we all got it. Like it was clear because you could see where it was. The volume was so high, and I understand it. It's not like it was a sucker punch for all of us, and the fans as well. And then you could see one or two moments. We lost one or two duels in certain areas where we weren't losing them at that period. And like I said, with the attacking threat they have, we know. I said there was going to be moments in this game which will be difficult because the simple fact we needed to win today. That was it. And I have to be honest. I feel the players definitely done everything they could to win this game.
I've interviewed you plenty of times by now. I know you won't want to dwell. It's all about what's to come next, Craig. But how do you reflect on this week, this game tonight, England as well, as a group? Where do you feel you're at the moment?
Yeah, I quite like us. I have a good understanding of where we are. Now, we want to play these top nations. Now, we can keep talking and keep, like, our record against top nations has never been great. Mm-hmm. And that's just not a dig at anyone else. It's our history. Where do we want to be? Who do we want to be? Now, can we take care of the teams that are in and around us, rank-wise? I feel we can. And I feel we've proved that over a number of years. But how do we break into that elite group? How do we become part of that big table?
How do you?
Intensity. Sprint for every ball. Look after the ball. Now, bigger squads help. Very difficult. When you see their bench coming on, they're loaded. Now, it's going to take us a little bit longer to get loaded, but we would like to be that. I don't know, maybe I'm naive. Maybe that's not the case, and it won't ever be the case. I don't like to believe that. I feel that will be the case. And so for us, for me, it's like, if you're going to do something, do it to the best you can. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point? I believe there's more for us. I believe there's more. So why shouldn't we be going at a team that's elite? Or do we want to sit back and maybe counter-attack and maybe someone does something out of nothing and maybe hang on for 90 minutes? That's me personally. It's not what other people have different opinions. And like, if you're going to go at this game, do everything you can to be the best you can be at this game. And like I said, there was periods today I was like I can't ask for more. I mean, and it's like not a consolation. I think the viewers and I think people know me a lot better than that as well. It still hurts. Still really disappointed. But there's moments in that game I only see growth in us. And I hang on to that.